What is one of the biggest misconceptions that fans always miss when either watching the W or the NBA? Something that is obvious to you, but fans bring up something that's always a talking point, but it could have like damaging effects in terms of how the game of basketball is talked about. Is there one thing you're just like, why is this being discussed? This is obviously what happened in these games. This should be the main storyline. What are kind of things that fans should pay attention to and not worry about kind of the noise and everything that's usually discussed on social media or on national TV.
Yeah, well, obviously, in the world of women's basketball, we're seeing a lot of narratives get formed based on how players are playing on the court. In the last season for sure, and then we're seeing it already at the start of this season, just physical play, between two athletes who are on the court being competitive, as if women can't do that and not hate each other. But you
Yeah.
see athletes being competitive and being physical, and the narratives that get formed get taken out of context and get taken out of sport and get taken out of competition. So that's first and foremost. Obviously, we're all seeing it. Sadly, it's I don't see it stopping because of the way that social media works, but that is a huge misconception that women aren't competitive, that we don't have, moments on the court where things get heated, but also that it has meaning that it doesn't. Because it doesn't. I can promise you that. There's no deeper meaning here. I think if I were to pick one other thing, though, it would kind of be this idea that I actually just talked about it on a pod a little bit, my bird's eye view pod this week, or which will come out on Friday.